Long before he learned to play his grandfather's bugle, David Cunningham was drawn to it.
It was probably a highlight every visit because I'd go down and honk on it again, right? It was such a novelty. So this is him.
But the man behind the instrument was a mystery. Cunningham knew George William Shaw was a First World War veteran and a bugler, but little more.
He just never talked about the experience. And of course, when I was a kid, I didn't know enough to ask.
After his grandfather's death, Cunningham began to piece together his story and that of the instrument he'd carried with him.
You'd be playing the last post and you think, well, he played this thing and he played those notes, and what was that like?
He dug through military records, enlisting the help of his local regiment.
They looked over and said, absolutely, he was at Vimy Ridge. They had the date he arrived, the date, they laid it all out for me. And so the significance of things began to become clear to me.
The bugle story is well known among veterans here in London, Ontario. Cunningham has long played the last post at Remembrance Day ceremonies here. That tradition will continue this weekend when the bugle returns to France for the first time in 100 years. In a ceremony last week, Cunningham handed off the bugle to the Canadian Armed Forces. Now, once again, in the hands of a Canadian soldier. Sergeant Guillaume Damour with the Vendus will play the last post at the commemoration at Vimy Ridge on Sunday.
So I practice what I do usually on my trumpet, and it works. It's an honor for me. I mean, it's not often that you can play in a ceremony like that. Yeah, it's once in a lifetime.
I think that's an early picture before the war.
Cunningham will be watching the ceremony from Canada. Though he's played it countless times, he expects the last post will have a special meaning.
There's just something emotional about that piece. And again, the number of times it's been played, for whom, and why.
Echoes of those who lived through war, preserved in pieces by the artifacts they left behind. Sarah Bridge, CBC News, London, Ontario.